Yo, bless up, family, but not in a gay way, because family is about mother, father, children, reproducing the image of God. Family has nothing to do with gay stuff. Remember that. Remember that. You better remember the transatlantic slave. You better remember the transatlantic slave, white boy. So I made this video mocking Steel Pulse for announcing their Reggae Against Racism World Tour. We're gonna fight against racism. Worthy of rebuke, pandering to race baits, and I was really making fun of them for, going to all these countries to make money from white people, shaming them, saying, you better remember the transatlantic slave. You better remember, white boy. They're just like boomers that have taken all of the race bait propaganda full power, and they even are making an entire reggae tour about it, Reggae Against Racism, and just making fun of them for going and making money from white people. They're going to go around the world shaming white people and taking their money in exchange for reggae music. So just an abomination to the genre, and these people are apparently legends. So actually, I don't know much about Steel Pulse. After I made that video, I was like, you know what? I'm going to try and give this guy a chance. David Hines, the lead singer and kind of the front man of the band. So I went to the Steel Pulse official Instagram, and I started kind of scrolling through. They're announcing a lot there. Reggae Against Racism World Tour. It's a joke. That is a joke not to be taken seriously. And I kept scrolling down and checking videos, and then I saw this one right here. So I clicked it.
Paying homage to John Lennon.
Paying homage to John Lennon. Yeah. Where is this going to go? John Lennon, the evil, degenerate propaganda machine. Let's pay homage to him. But wait, guys. Wait until you hear why he wants to pay homage to John Lennon.
As we're here reflecting on the 45th anniversary since the world has lost John Lennon, we have to pay our homage to such an iconic entertainer, a man of anti-establishment to the max. I reflect on all the things that he
Look how demonic this photo looks.
Said in a controversial manner, but those happen to be true. Back in the 1960s, for example, where he made a statement that the Beatles was more popular than Jesus. And as a result, the Beatles had their records set on fire.
Set them on fire. We gotta pay homage to John Lennon because he said that the Beatles were more popular than Jesus. We need to pay homage to him because this was such an act of courage. It was so courageous of John Lennon to say that his band was more popular than Jesus. What a courageous hero. That's what this guy is saying. What is he really trying to say? This is the first reason why he wants to pay homage to John Lennon. Like, man, give me a break. Give me a break, man. Loser. Man, I got no respect for this guy. And now I'll never be able to listen to Steel Pulse's music. Just bullcrap. Look, listen to this one. This one, he posted this around the same time.
Who was to know that the day that a woman refused to give up her seat from the back of a bus, that it would have placed mankind on the right side of history?
You better remember. You better remember the transatlantic slave, white boy. This guy right here with his band is about to go to the United States on a Reggae Against Racism tour to try and remind white people why they're bad. To continue perpetuating racial issues. This guy is a joke. Listen to what he says.
Yes, it's been 70 years since Rosa Parks did just that. Now let's fast forward. Here we are believing in a God, yet at the same time,
here we are believing in a God, but yet at the same time, what does he say?
And we're questioning the reasons why he made us in so many different colors, shapes, and forms.
But at the same time, we're questioning why he made us in so many different shapes and colors. Wait, what?
We're living in divisive times right now.
Oh.
Let's put it right.
Let's put it right. Fake. Fake and gay. Seriously, is this the end of it? That's all he said. Doesn't even make sense. Let's watch it again.
To know that the day that a woman refused to give up her seat from the back of a bus, that it would have placed mankind on the right side of history. Yes, it's been 70 years since Rosa Parks did just that. Now let's fast forward. Here we are believing in a God, yet at the same time we're questioning the reasons why he made us in so many different colors.
Here we are believing in a God, but at the same time we're questioning why he made us in so many colors,
Shapes and forms.
Shapes and forms. Am I retarded? Yes, sometimes I am retarded. I will admit that. But that statement is full-blown retard. And he's fighting against God. Here we are believing in a God. This guy is putting all this propaganda out, preparing for his Reggae against racism. Racism bad. Racism is really bad. And he's at the same time being very racist, has taken all the propaganda. Rosa Parks was a plant, you know, a rights activist. And look at where the black Americans are today after the civil rights movement. Way worse. Rosa Parks is clearly a propagandist. She was a plant from the NAACP. And you have to question all these narratives that they've been teaching us. And David Hines, the lead singer, look at this. Maybe he's actually, you know, a homosexual. I don't know. Look at him. He kind of gives that vibe. Maybe he's a gay guy.
With the age of the internet, you'd think there's been more of a unification with, you know, different cultures because we start to understand what's going on.
Unification. We got to teach the white people.
Now let's fast forward. Here we are believing in a God.
Here we are believing in a God. Silly people. I make reggae music, and I also post Haile Selassie, the Christian monarch. I talk about Rastafari, and those silly people. Silly Haile Selassie believing in a God. That's so silly. Man, this guy. No, man. No. Steel Pulse, you're cooked.
Yes, I'm sending my love to all friends, fans, and family.
Sending my love, peace and love. Peace and love, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Peace and love. But fire upon the white man. Peace and love and bless up. But fire upon the white man. Fire upon the racism. And fire upon the white man. I can't stop saying that. So yeah, this guy is a joke, not to be taken seriously, and I'm going to continue exposing these bozo reggae people because these are the ones leading the whole movement forward into the abyss, into evil ideologies. He says that he's, you know, reggae against racism, and then he's going and teaching a bunch of white people how bad they are and shaming them. He's the racist. He's the one that's being racist. I mean, he claims to be, unification and unity. Nah, I'm not in union with that. Hell no. You are mocking God. No, I am not in unity with you. No, we're not going to listen to your reggae. Look at them. They're serious faces. Reggae against racism. Racism is bad. So I'm going to continue exposing these bozo, the clowns, and for what they are. These people don't care about God. These people don't care about you. They're taking a bunch of white people's money, mocking God, and at the same time saying Rastafari and posting Haile Selassie, the Christian monarch. He gave his entire life to Jesus Christ. And David Hines of Steel Pulse wants to pay homage to John Lennon for saying that the Beatles is more popular than Jesus. This guy is a clown to not be taken seriously. Let's make reggae awesome again. Let's make reggae not gay. Let's make reggae great. Follow for more.
Feminism is a problem. Feminism is a problem.
My name is Abba Alabanza. I'm a reggae artist. I make reggae music. I have 5 albums, around 40 singles out now for your ears to hear. go listen, stream the albums, and I want to change the entire reggae movement because it has gotten so fake and gay that we need to update it. Don't listen to Bozo the Clowns like this. These people will lead you into the abyss. And the reason I'm exposing them too is because these people are pushing the reggae movement forward. These people are mocking God and at the same time leading the reggae movement forward. They need to be treated as clowns. I will continue mocking them, and I'm just getting started here, guys. Follow for more, subscribe. So bless up, family, but not in a gay way, because family is about mother and father and children reproducing the image of God. Family has absolutely nothing to do with gay stuff. Let's bring truth back into the roots. Bless.